Let's head to West Africa. There is escalating tension between Aliko Dangote, Africa's richest man, this man right here, and the Nigerian government, with allegations of monopoly and product quality issues. We highlight the intricate dynamics of the oil sector and the impact of these disputes on Nigeria's energy security.
Nigerian legislators began a probe into the alleged import of contaminated fuel into the country. This as part of efforts to resolve issues causing a rift between an oil refinery owned by Africa's richest man, Aliko Dangote, and the industry regulator. A legislative committee tasked with carrying out the probe is also looking into allegations of indiscriminate issuance of licenses and the alleged unavailability of international standard laboratories blamed for such contaminated products. The committee called on parties in Nigeria's petroleum sector to de-escalate tensions that have been deepened in recent weeks by accusations from the regulator that Dangote was seeking a monopoly in the market. The regulator says Dangote's refinery products are of a low standard. The 650,000 barrels per day refinery in the economic hub of Lagos is the biggest in Africa and was touted by authorities as a game changer that would end the oil-rich country's dependence on imported petrol. However, the $19 billion facility has been off to a slow start despite opening more than a year ago. It has had to source crude oil from other countries after failing to secure supplies in Nigeria, whose capacity as one of Africa's biggest oil producers has been impeded by oil theft and chronic corruption. A senior executive of the refinery has also accused international oil companies in Nigeria of plotting the refinery's failure. The Dangote refinery's challenges compounded last week when the Nigerian Midstream and Downstream Petroleum Regulatory Authority said its product quality, along with those of other local refineries, was more inferior compared to that of imported products.
If I knew what we were going to get into, I wouldn't have even started it at all. And you can really see, honestly, we didn't have a single idea of what we were getting into. And that is why, right from the beginning, we launched 31 projects, all concurrently. So, I mean, this one here alone is enough to give somebody gray hair, headache, and whatever. And, but it's like what I said, we're in the middle of the sea. If we stop swimming, we'll sink. The only option is just to continue swimming, no matter how tired you are.
Dangote denied both claims and invited lawmakers to inspect the plant where its product was tested. He said he did not receive any incentive from the Nigerian government regarding the refinery. He has also said he was calling off plans to invest in Nigeria's steel industry. It is not clear what is the origin of the rift between Nigerian authorities and Dangote, whose companies also dominate markets such as cement and flour. The dispute began after last year's presidential election that was won by President Bola Tinubu, who replaced Muhammad Buhari, a known ally of Dangote who had completed his tenure as president. Africa Bureau WION, World is One.
For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.